What does D&I mean to me? Diversity and inclusion is a broad term, but to be very specific, I think it's important both in our society and in our companies that everyone has the opportunity to be their best self consistently. And that's both in their personal feelings to the work they do and the environment that they're in, and more importantly, to the financial repercussions or the financial opportunities of an organization, that people can be professionally productive. I think the more and more that executives realize how distracted their workforce is because of the facade of inclusivity, when in fact people are feeling like they don't belong, they don't have the opportunity to grow, they don't have a mentor. If we really understood that from the existing staff that you have with D&I, you could grow and increase productivity 25 to 30% just by putting some simple processes and plans in place, you would galvanize the people in your team. If we could get that through to executives, then people would understand that diversity means growth to your bottom line. And if you understand that diversity means growth to your bottom line, then now all of a sudden belonging and that care and humility for your employees is not just a moral thing to do, it is a business imperative that's good for your shareholders and all of your stakeholders. If you have been following the news at all, we got a few race things going on. We got some transformational things happening in our country and they're not all good. A lot of people are thinking about the what can I do? Most people are way past whether or not police brutality amongst African Americans or towards African Americans is right or wrong. Most people are past whether or not there should be equal pay for equal work when you think about gender issues. Most people understand that neurodiversity and different things that all of your stakeholders belong is good. How do you understand to implement and have the strength of character and education to have powerful conversations in your workplace to move the mission forward? That's really what we're going to talk about at the conference, is the how-to. The why is pretty prevalent, but if you leave what I like to call the D&I pep rally and you're excited and you're hungry at everybody and you're singing Kumbaya in unison, but then you go back to the workplace and you get that initial friction with somebody that doesn't get it and you don't know how to overcome it. You don't know how to create the business foundation that allows you to communicate with power the ROI of D&I. And so you need to come to this conference so that you can be not only an ally, but you can be a diversity champion in your business. And a diversity champion is somebody that overcomes obstacles to still get the job done. We want to teach people in the D&I space how to be a champion for this cause so that you can overcome the internal objections. You can overcome the fear of middle-aged white men of why do I need to deal with this? You can overcome the people that are giving you a false sense that they're into it and they're really not. They are conversationally committed, but they are not engaged. And this conference is going to give you the tools to help you compete and win and make diversity something that moves your business forward. And I highly recommend it.